Yeah, we're not in the club no more. We got put the shoes by the friend Joe. You can't be walking on my pop shoes.
Back now in Los Angeles. What a terrific return here for the Rams. A wild card berth with the visiting Redskins with a field goal try coming that would effectively end this storybook season. From 39 yards out, Dustin Hopkins. Oh, wait, here whistles on the snap. The kick on the way actually went through, but I think we got a timeout.
You see Jeff Fisher pleading his case, and you'll see him now running down the sidelines, pleading for another playoff miracle timeout.
Hey, listen up! This is a real good place to be right now! We can take it over! Let's shift it!
Gotta put like this.
So now all eyes back on the fourth-year man Hopkins. He did miss one earlier from 42.
Miss another one. Here we go. You're gonna miss it. Miss it.
From 39. Oh! Quinn over the top, and he blocks it! And the Rams fall on the football!
This way! Let's go, Trees! That's big time, man! Let's go!
Everything changes. The Rams are back in business. And here comes the rookie quarterback, Jared Goff.
All right, guys, this is our time. Let's finish this thing right here. Let's finish it. One play at a time. Right there with the front. O-line, let's go right here. Let's go, man. Just bring the ball.
3 minutes to play. The Rams come up on, without question, their biggest drive of the day. On first down, this is Gurley running right, and he's going nowhere. Gurley stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Rams at 11-5 this year. Some would say surprise winners of the NFC West. Now they need a touchdown to stay alive. On second down, here's Goff. He's got his man on the comebacker. 23 yards on the play. Jared Goff, Charles, already the favorite for Rookie of the Year. He's got his guys on the move.
He won the job in OTAs and minicamp not long after he got drafted. How about his presence and his poise in this situation, completing a pass as they try and win a playoff game.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15.
The Washington defense has to be kicking itself right now. They just let a rookie quarterback, Jared Goff, off the hook in a playoff situation. They let him hand it to Todd Gurley, and he just shredded him on the first play of this drive.
And he is in. Touchdown Rams. Gurley able to take it in, and now L.A. a point away from tying this wild card game.
Let's go. Let's go win this thing right now. All right, boys. Moving on or going home. Season comes down to
Just to introduce it.
Let's do this right now. It doesn't matter if we win the pass. Who wants it? Hey,
No,
boys,
Trey.
be open.
Ain't gonna be a lot, man.
We got West right, half left. Please LQ scout right. Y seam, Z shape.
You know what time it is?
Indeed, go
It's
for
12 o'clock
two.
in
It's the
the
play of
morning.
the season right here. The Rams hoping to set up a date with the 14-2 Cowboys. He's got it. The Rams have won. Fisher with a gutsy call, but it pays off, and the comeback's complete.
I know one person that can't stop on the game.
Los Angeles got their team. They made the playoffs, and their Hollywood story has at least one act left. This is Madden NFL 17.
Choose your favorite team.
Welcome to Madden NFL 17. Before we hit the gridiron, let's take a look. First up, very simple. Select your favorite team. If you're new to Madden, we recommend starting on either rookie or pro difficulty. Brandon Gordon here to tell you about what's new in gameplay for Madden NFL 17. This year, the team focused heavily on 3 specific areas: the ground game, zone defense, and special teams. We have overhauled the carrier
all points right up on high, all Madden, but all Madden got 4 stars and all four got 3 stars. Four got 2 and then Rudy got 1.
We've added new feedback systems and an auto move setting on rookie and pro difficulty levels to help users master the new. And just like that, you're set. It's time to play, and we hope you enjoy it. Madden NFL 17.
It's gonna do it all them do. It's gonna say you can change to all Madden.
I just threw him out.
Just not the updated roster.
So look, right? The YouTube, so this is the game that you pay $28,000. I mean $2,000, but it's $60,000. Well, I mean is on they mean they watching you instead of watching the game.
They watching both.
They watching both guys. I'll show you. See, that's a piece. He's a good guy now, but he's
I told him what color when I beat him in UFC. I said knockout game.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley.
Still a few hours away, but snow is falling as we near kickoff at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the New England Patriots. Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off, and we are underway in Foxborough. On the return, here's Marcus Murphy. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
You gotta give it being everywhere.
And Charles trying out now the NFL leader in passing yardage this season. A lot of people just assumed it was Matt Ryan, but no, it was Drew Brees as the Saints take the field. 5,208 yards, his 5th time throwing for over 5,000 in a season.
Isn't he the only one who's thrown for over 5,000 yards more than once in an NFL season? So he's made that his benchmark, which tells you about his excellence. Absolutely unbelievable what he gets done. How they run offense in New Orleans, they've got to support him with better defense. If they improve there, they're a playoff team.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Create scrimmage and creating a large yardage possibility.
Brees going to throw. And Cooks has it over the middle. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now Brees on 3rd down. Looking for his tight end Fleeter, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So after the INT, it's Brady. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Delvin Brown with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They come up in an offset eye. To throw, it's Breeze. Looking for his tight end Fleeter, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Here come the Patriots again on offense, the Super Bowl champions, and boy, they have been able to do it a lot of times, Charles, with unsung heroes, haven't they? Look at the names that led them through the playoffs. Hogan, White, Lewis, guys you just wouldn't think of.
Yeah, Deion Lewis, a fifth-round pick, 3 touchdowns against Houston in the divisional round. Chris Hogan, undrafted, he ends up having 180 yards in receptions, including 5 plays of 20 yards or more against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And how about James White, a 4th-round pick out of Wisconsin? Think about who he played behind while he was at Wisconsin, and he turns out to be the
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding.
I chucked him, bro.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Now a play fake here on first down. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. It's a 14-yard pickup, but it'll still be second down. On play action, it's Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Gronkowski may have had to miss the Super Bowl with the injury, but he was active in that parade, and now he's back on the field. And I'll tell you what, something you mentioned to me is that he was a big cheerleader for his teammates. Never hung his head through the injury, celebrated with him all the way through the title.
We've seen superstars in the past, when their team does well without them, they're happy, but they recede into the background, right? They get out of the way because it does hurt them a little bit. They do have pride. They want to feel like, hey, without me, they may take a little bit of a step back. But with Gronk, you never saw that. You saw him with him every step of the way, cheering his team on, happy for their success. They went 11-0 without him in 2016, but I know this, they don't want to try it again. They want the big fella back.
Now Brady, hit as he...
I'm going to sleep. You're not all this is going when you look like a big home. You look like a big dog. Big when you're changing slow. Big yeah. Wolf pack. Big head. Wolf. I'm gonna call you.
Come on now. I'm looking like a peanut, boy. Your head look like a whole acorn, boy. That ain't bust stupid yet. You a pecan that ain't bust stupid yet.
No! That's not funny. Hey! Trina's not funny. She trying to do the knockout game.
I see that. Jogging over there.
She doing it.
He laughing at her.
Look, come here, slugger.
We say y'all funny.
You don't even know how to do it. Do this, Trey. I do this. I do this. Eat two of them. Eat two of them. Put two of them, like this. Like this. I do this. Yeah. Like this, Trey. Yeah, like that, like that, like that. And do it like that. Do it like that. I did. Look. Cool. Okay. So
yeah, real official.
let's go.
You gotta do it for the camera.
Come here, slugger. Lover. Do it again, Trent. Do it again. The slugger. Look like a slug. Slugger. When you're changing slugger. When you're changing slugger. Bruh, slugger. I'll block yourself. Come on, slugger. You got me, Sayo. Yeah. Oh, let me get the ball with my feet, man. It's a full finish. Yeah, the full
Did y'all know?
Don't know anything at all. Boy. Get that out of here, boy.
She know I told her no more cereal. The cow told her no more cereal. Them no more. She ate your phone? She knew.
Don't know anything at all. Oh, child, that's why knockout gained you. Hold on, how did you call? And the ball was way over there.
Because he had to do it and I hit it that way.
Alright. Just that way.
Don't do that no more. It's still, they got food out there.
No. Big stupid. Big lame.
What you doing?
Ah.
You trying to come over here for what?
Throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now Breeze will hand to his fullback. This is Johnson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It's the Pro Bowler Jamie Collins that makes the stop.
I don't want to beat you and you get mad and get sensitive.
So what will they do? On the ground, through the air? Let's see. 2nd and 9. They come up in an offset eye.
It's too warm. Big stupid. Cause you look like a big stupid bird. You look like Big Bird. You look like the pigeon. Son, why is so dark outside? Because it's night, son. Oh no. Yes, it is, son. It's 18 o'clock in the morning, son. Right now, it's morning time in China. It is? Oh, yeah. I know what it is in Texas right now. What? Same time. You got it? Got it. Cause one time in the day I told my mama, you remember when AT Sherry came pick us up, and it was going, and it was night when we was in New Orleans, and then when we got to Texas, it was light outside.
Yeah, I'm clutching on it.
So it's morning right now. That means it's night at Texas.
No, LeBron, it was night because we left at like 5 something. I'm like 1 o'clock in the morning.
I know, and it was light outside in Texas.
Dog outside, bro.
In Texas, it's light.
Because we made it around 7, 6 o'clock.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm touching on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm touching on it.
Are you single? Or you gay?
Yes, your boy.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. That throw good for only a couple, brings up third down. And this last year, right around mid-season, it's kind of when Michael Thomas emerged as Drew Brees' favorite target. And he finished leading all rookies, 92 catches over 1,100 yards.
And one of the things I remember most about learning about Michael Thomas last season when I did a Saints game was finding out how much winning meant to him. Multiple teammates talked about after a loss how upset he was, how much he put into practice getting ready for the next week, and how much he was looking at other guys and wondering, do you care as much as I do? And that's a really big deal for a rookie receiver, and he translated it into action the rest of the year.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
Into my EA Sports thing. No, let him there. I don't know my EA Sports thing.
This is Ingram on first
I was
and
trying to
10.
do first more than anything.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. For
I'm
Ingram, he
there,
topped
so
the
I couldn't
1,000-yard mark
move
this
my
year
foot
for the
off.
first time in his 6-year career.
Didn't he just come out of Alabama last
That's
year?
what it feels like, right?
I mean,
Hard to believe 6 seasons he's had.
won a Heisman Trophy there, finally over 1,000 yards as a pro, and he increased his number of long runs, becoming a much better ball carrier into the secondary.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Breeze to throw on 2nd down. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now's a play call. Because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
What I told you. Like, you looking at my hands, bro. You looking at my hands.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Deep drop. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught. Extra corner on the field for New England on third down.
Yeah, another DB. Over the middle, a catch by Coleman. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4.
One hallmark of these defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go 3rd on 4.
2K13 came out in 1995.
They come up in an offset eye. Now Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. It's a gain of 7, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. They'll run here with England. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the next play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines have the pass block a lot on this drive. Revert and fire out and create some space in the run game.
Down to the 3-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half.
So my Dave Chappelle
After
said
this.
it
A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Send me to Orlando, please.
They come out here in the eye. Here's Breeze. And this is going to be incomplete. Kobe Flater, the tight end, his intended target. And it's now 4th and 3.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to get and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And Forbath will put this one through, and the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So after slowing through a scoreless quarter, we have action on the scoreboard. A field goal makes it 3-0.
Well, with these two offenses, we weren't going to stay 0-0 forever, were we? I'm not sure it's a floodgate, but I
The only reason I'm from Texas
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
that's the reason I'm thinking.
Okay, partners, New England comes out here to take the field on offense. You know, this is such an interesting story, how they've been able to do it year after year after year. Guys talk about parity in the NFL. Well, New England has kind of transcended that parity, and they've done it with guys that you don't normally think of as household names.
The parts keep changing for New England. That's the amazing part. On offense, right? Offensive linemen change, receivers change, running backs change. We know the one constant is Tom Brady, and that's a huge deal for them. But to be able to do it at what you call the parity times, and you're exactly right. Everyone's supposed to be pretty equal. New England still a top 10 offense year in and year out. In 2016, they were number 4, and that helped them with a number 1 ranked defense as well.
Everybody had to go to Australia, and people was riding camels, and they had a whole zoo
First down, Brady. And complete on the right side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. And they're going to hurry back to the line. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. It's 3rd and short.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously agreed. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
I told my cousin that he looked like Bishop Tula.
So 3rd down, just 1 yard to go.
I look like Cisco.
The lone running back. Now Brady.
Cisco walked in the morning. Everybody, I saw Odell Beckham, and he just walked on.
Timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head to halftime.
he took a good scope to put that shit in your head, but that's what I would do. Put that shit in your head.
So on fourth down, the left-footed Ryan Allen to kick it away for the Pats. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake.
Well, what the?
This is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Let's look ahead for a quick minute. We don't have the schedules yet for next year, but what we do have are the 5 international games that will be played, 4 in London and then 1 again in Mexico, Jacksonville, Baltimore, Miami, New Orleans, Cleveland, Minnesota, Rams, and Arizona. Those in London, and then Mexico's going to get a great game. The Raiders and New England.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And just think about the ones in London. Remember, they're splitting them between the 2 different stadiums in London, so they get a different flavor in all these places. Mexico for the 2nd straight year. The Raiders are coming to town. That should be a whole lot of fun.
Should be a ton of fun and a very good matchup. Breeze now on 1st down. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there. On 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now Breeze looks the football, and it's picked up. Look at the big man rumble. He's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble they get. Now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. A try here for the extra point. And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks. Shifts past him. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. On 1st down, Breeze. Over the middle, it's Thomas. A gain of 6 there on 1st. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Breeze to throw on 2nd down. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. Breeze now. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now the veteran punter for the Saints, Thomas Morstead, on to punt on 4th down. Back deep, Danny Amendola for New England.
You really put the ball?
So we've hit halftime. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. We saw this franchise do this back in the 09 Super Bowl. The Saints will start the 2nd half with an onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. Where have we seen this before?
Oh, that's ambush. That's ambush. We've seen that. What was it, Super Bowl 44?
44.
Right? New Orleans against the Indianapolis Colts. so sorry to jump in. I just violated partner and booth etiquette 101.
If you come in with an ambush and you come in strong like that, I feel like it's justified.
My apologies, but boy, what a play.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. Defense ready, showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that play.
Throwing is Brady on third down. He's going to float this one deep right. And then it's caught inside the 10. That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion. And quickly they get to the line. Now Brady again. That's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. And he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
Goskowski for the point after. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play call, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now a play fake here on first down. And down he goes. A sack. They sack him back across midfield at about the 48-yard line.
That's his second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
On second down, here's Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. That catch good for 5. It's third down. And they're going to speed things up here. On third and long, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete.
When everything is in sync on defense, that means everyone's communicating really well, and sometimes it's nonverbal. They just know that when a receiver's in one spot, this person may have him, and he's in another spot, the next defender may have him. And they've squeezed the passing lanes down to where it's so difficult to find an open area to deliver the football. They've made it tough on him all game long.
Breeze going to under pressure. He's going to go down. Look at this, way back around the 43. Dante Hightower from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Oh, offensive nightmare there. You go for it on fourth, and the play doesn't even really get to develop a sack.
And it's so unfortunate, too, because you think you've got something good called, but if your offensive line can't hold up, that's often the result. They find a way back to the quarterback. Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Here's Brady to throw. He's going to air one out, and he's unable to grab it. Thought he he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
From the gun on third down, Brady. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
Now some teams use the running game just to bludgeon people. I think that Brady to Gronk does the exact same thing for them. Long, short, medium, they know how to connect.
In ways that sort of revolutionized the quarterback-tight end relationship. They can go, as you've told me before, they go medium, they can go short, they go long.
And the way that Gronk is used, he's not just a tight end. Oftentimes they'll put him on the backside of formation as a single wide receiver. That's exactly that way.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Brady going to throw. This is caught. Gronkowski. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first, and these two are in sync.
Without a doubt. And look, they both understand what they can do for each other. Gronk knows if he gets open.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Clay Harbor from 3 yards out. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Brady's going to look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed, near the goal line, on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an outside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, huh?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Breeze throwing on 2nd down. Over the middle, open is Thomas. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
So 3rd and medium here, 3rd and 5. To throw is Breeze. Catch here, left side, Thomas. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Breeze to throw for it on 4th. This is caught. It's close. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining, still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through the drop for an 8-yard loss. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, here's Breeze. Backing up. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, so much of playing quarterback in the snow comes down to trying not to do too much. You've got to just keep telling yourself, throws downfield we've run every day in practice all year. But guess what? They suddenly become more difficult. And this one gets away from him and winds up an interception.
To throw is Brady. He's going to float this one. He's got a man complete. A big play. Brady to Gronkowski. 45 yards.
WWE 2K.
Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Brady now on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball. Danny Amendola, the man he was trying to get it to. And it's second down. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Brady to throw on second down. And his throw here is incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And that takes us from second to third down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Throwing now is Brady. And incomplete here on third down. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Now fourth down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. He sets to fire deep. And it's incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And the Saints will have the football back. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teachers feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try to finish it ourselves. Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come up the quarterback's hands. Everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less.
Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, New Orleans. Brandon Cooks, 58 yards. And the Saints get a bit closer. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. It took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. So he didn't start this one the way he wanted to, but yeah, he's so elite, been through so many of these battles. Hard to keep him down for an extended period of time.
And to demonstrate just how unusual this start was for him, our guy Marvin handed us some statistics that showed us he doesn't do this very often. What we're seeing now, though, that's what we're used to seeing. He made an adjustment, and boy, it's working really well.
Back to his old form.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Rob Gronkowski, 77 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone. It appears that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he's brought down after a good gain. That one goes for 24 yards. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw is Breeze. It's caught left side by Cooks. They'll get 16 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Saints. Breeze to Ingram on the draw. And a short gain down to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Breeze to throw on 2nd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he's got room. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down the 47-yard line.
Let me say the stream shot. I beat him, Color. He quit, 26-9. They're out here. Eat that. I beat you to go. No, you did not. I beat you quick. I let you quit. You quit, man. You quit. We gonna be on team. You quit. Quit it. I beat you up. So you want die? Then I beat you and back. What color rush? What color rush?
You better not be the one to doubt us. Cause we've been putting in the mouth. We only taking what was ours. So you better not be the one to doubt us. Cause we gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. Okay, okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. We've been leaving on the road, road from the go. Hit my blow. You know we've been down for too long to give up. Can't go, I need all pesos, want it all. Case closed, like a balls to the wall, can't hold. To the ball, game over. These boys can't hold me. You boys can't hold us. I told you, better not be the one to doubt us.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. Coming up is a rematch of that memorable Super Bowl 49 between the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. They go play action here on first down. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Six yards here to go for the offense on second down. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Brady to throw on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Danny Amendola, that was the intended target, and that'll make it third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Now a play fake. Brady. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. To throw is Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Mike Bennett in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He's going to air it out deep for Amendola. And it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
Well, it's third down. You're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
A carry here for the big tight end. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, Then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
Here's Thomas Rawls with his first carry. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Partner, that defensive win reminds me of something a coach of mine used to say all the time. If you really want it, you'll find a way to go get it. And the defense did exactly that.
Offense in a little bit of a bind here. 9 yards to go on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Wilson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jermaine Kearse, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So on 4th down, as seen on TV, here's their resident strongman, John Ryan, on to punt. And how about this, a fake? But he will not make the 1st down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
Give them 11 on the gain there, and it'll be 1st down, New England.
All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his 3rd catch here in the 1st quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
And maybe a little of both. Blank, the lone running back. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Gronkowski, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was a nice grab. Just couldn't get the feet down, right? You need that toe tap sequence there. Whatever size shoe he's wearing, probably need about a half size smaller to complete that one.
Brady gives now to Blunt. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. They'll come up on a 3rd and 4 here to start things out. Throwing now is Brady. And this is going to be incomplete. He was trying to fit it into Gronkowski there, and it's 4th and 4.
And I think the end result, knocking the ball away, was a product of understanding where they were on the field, understanding how many yards they needed to pick up the 1st down, and tightening their coverage accordingly. Gave them no gaps, no spaces, no real air in which to catch the football, and ended up making a really nice play.
The Patriots come up empty on 4th down, and the Seahawks are going to take over the football. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the 2nd quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Well, it was 2nd and long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
14,
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. 3rd and long, it's Wilson. And the grab made by Doug Baldwin. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious... So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach has some questions to answer?
I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go?
Caught by Amendola. Patriot touchdown. Danny Amendola, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Pats able to cash in for 6. So the first play of the drive, they strike through the air and score it.
A lot of coaches like change of possession as a time to go ahead and strike. And that's what we saw there. Ball turned over, first play, right to the end zone.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Larry Ridley in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. They go again with Rawls. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Wilson. He hits Baldwin right side. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. First down, this is Rawls. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Wilson on 2nd down. It's caught outright by Graham. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Pitch goes to Rawls. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, Wilson. He gets it to Baldwin. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Here's Wilson to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Second down following the incompletion. Wilson will throw again. That's caught at the 3. And he'll be brought down here. Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Paul Richardson as time expires in the first half. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. So they tie it on the last play of the second quarter. Now the PAT will give them the lead.
Yeah, and how about that extra little jolt that they'll feel when the ball goes through the post? Carry that to the locker room with them and feel like, okay.
All right, hang on here. We'll jump over halftime. Just let the system and graphics catch up. Okay, all set. Third quarter now. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And he'll take it out of the side of the end zone, and they'll get it at the 25. Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball, and then something pops, and now you get something going. I'm not so sure to just abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
On second down, here's Wilson. It's caught on the left side by Kurz. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He hits Baldwin right side. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Holding offense.
And that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
They come up in an offset eye. Here's Wilson. Baldwin with it over the middle. He'll get the penalty yardage back exactly 10 yards as they'll get it to 2nd and 10. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, Wilson. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jabal Sheard in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. So they're challenging this.
Under review. After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Jermaine Kurz. 73 yards, and the Seahawks have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And this is secured by the Patriots. A look at get the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Brady to throw on second down. Finding time. Looking deep now for Amendola. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Danny Amendola, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the
I'm not about to let him go, son. I got him. In the closet.
Put your head this way.
They could have used the bathroom.
Try. Get up.
Oh, Daddy.
What?
I can't lay down nowhere.
Use the bathroom. Use the bathroom. Oh, wait. Could you use the like that?
So when people say, don't give him that anymore. I know you heard that. He's like, he's a baby. Baby, the girlfriend.
That's how you sleep. You sleep.